Yeah, the biggest treasure left, not counting the photographies, would be in the Great Outback, according to my list. So let's see if we can make it there.
Ready to hit the skies, Mr. McGee.
It's a short flight there, which means it may be tough beating Flint Heart. Yeah, there he is. Yeah, sure. I'll just fly right into every cloud I come across. Oh yeah, those 10-ton weights, I actually know someone mentioned about them in the comments and I checked about it. I'm trying to find some kind of benchmark. And according to Wikipedia, 10 tons was the highest useful lift the Hindenburg Zeppelin could provide. I'm guessing, you know, most additional weight it could carry and still provide, you know, useful lift and maneuverability and such. Anyway, we are back to jungles. I just now realized that the order of the nephews is different in jungles and mountains. Also, is this the same jungle configuration we've already had? Please do not wake up and paw me. This looks familiar. This is the same, isn't it? Shame. I was hoping we could see the other type of monkey, one that climbs along tree trunks and throws coconuts horizontally. Come to think of it, this is quite a combination of, you know, geographically incompatible animals. Black panthers, hippos, monkeys, and well... Oh! And then there's coconuts if you want to count the plants. And I don't really know how I missed that vine. Okay, that spot is safe. That's good to know. Nah, I'm not going to risk running for it. And I've never shown riding on the hippos yet. Maybe I should at some point. But really, they are so unreliable that it's just... Oh, and there's the treasure already. They're so unreliable that I don't really want to, honestly. Okay, where next? And is Flint Heart going to tell me he got another treasure? Not this time. Okay, now the Siberian Ice Caves, there's 4,000. I vaguely remember how they are like from the previous playthrough.
Launchpad McQuack, flying ace at your service.
I think we start near the bottom corner and the treasure is near the left corner. Oh! And we are not racing Flint Heart this time, but hello? Could I get off this? Thank you. Do something. Okay. Oh, thank you. Okay. Wait. That small patch of desert seemed weird. Anyway, hooray, we made it there. And now we can spend several tries here. Oh, crap. That was unpleasant. And now just to run away from that thing. Wasn't there supposed to be a fourth Mummy movie being made which would, make use of the Central American cultures, Aztecs or something? Well, I wouldn't much care if they never made another one. Okay, I remember roughly how this went. Okay, there's a wall here and then... I don't remember if going northwest right after the wall ends is safe or not. Let's try going one further. Might be a bit here. Who knows? Well, you might very well know, having watched the previous video. Okay, let's try going here now. Is it going to be a bit? No? Okay. So now if I go here... Okay, so far so good. here. Okay. I think there was a pit. One more pit in the way somewhere there. Okay. Okay, I think the treasure is right below. So it should be here. Okay, maybe it's there. Ah!
Wow, look at that.
Okay, so where do we go next?
Oh, boy, I did it.
I mean, the mountains are pretty sparse on this playthrough. Valley of Gold was the best at 6,000. 6,000, and the others are 3,000 and below. Well, according to my map, there should be another 4,000 at the Bermuda Triangle. Kind of weird for Flintheart to go for Alibaba's cave, since he seemed so far to be going to the biggest treasures, and that's only 3,000.
Launchpad McQuack, flying ace at your service.
At this point we are pretty much picking up the scraps. Oh, hi. Yeah, and there you got to see, you know, getting some cash flying through a barn. Well, that was unfortunate.
The ground is harder than I thought.
You don't say. Yeah. Oh, so that's how you can lose money.
Let's look at the Junior Woodchuck guidebook, Uncle Scrooge.
Okay, so depositing your money to those scales is useful after all. I've never come across that before, but then again I haven't really played this on the hardest difficulty. But hey, we got a different jungle now. Day 28. Whoa! So I guess there's not much we can do after this. I step... Ah, I can step one further. And same here, which... Oh, crap. Ah, well, we'll have to try this again. Maybe not. But really... What could I... well, maybe I could have ducked out of the way of the bird. No idea if that would work. Okay. Hi, I'm... Oh, snap. Okay. Let's try again. Yeah. And after that we'll probably be done with this. Yeah.
Let's look at the Junior Woodchuck guidebook of the Scrooge.
Yeah, never pass under a snake. Maybe I should adopt the same tactic with the birds as I did with the flying beagle boys in the mountains, which is to wait for one to appear at a safe place and then pass by. Oh, just a split second off. You might be thinking maybe you want to jump when it's on the upswing to get the momentum, but in my experience the game does not work like that. Yeah, like so. By the way, is that bird a vulture? Okay, pass by. And... hop. Okay. Hee. Ah.
Wow, look at the dog.
Wait, so... they were carrying all the treasures they got on the plane. How did they all even fit there? And yeah. Okay, are we heading to the weighing or... I'll just head back to office. Not wanting to bother with flying again. So, show us how badly did we lose. Looks pretty even. What?
Sorry about that, Mr. McGee.
Oh, that's... closer than I thought. If I hadn't lost that treasure in the crash, I would have won.
Time Magazine Duck of the Year.
Ah, fraud. Ah, well. Do we get them looking all sullen at a close-up in front of these scales? Yeah, there we go. Oh well, hey. Well, you got to see gameplay on the hard difficulty and got to see the losing ending, so yeah. I'm surprised it was that close. He was grabbing treasure left and right. Ah, no. What? Where does this go anyway if I say no? Okay, it gives me the credits and back to workbench. Yep.